Hello dear students, welcome to a new trigonometry lesson. Today we'll be talking about how to calculate the measure of an acute angle. Let's now check example 1. In the opposite figure, ABCD is a rectangle where AB is equal to 15 centimeters and AC is equal to 25 centimeters. The first thing to find is to find the measure of angle ACB. So the question wants us to find the measure of this angle, which is angle ACB. So for this given angle, go and check the given sides. This one is the opposite, where this one is the hypotenuse. So you're going to check which trigonometric ratio its relation with the side is opposite and hypotenuse. Yes, it's sine. So you're going to say here sine angle ACB equals opposite over hypotenuse. So to find the measure of angle ACB, you make inverse of sine or sine power negative 1, that you get it on your calculator by pressing on shift sign, and then you write the 15 over 25. If you press equal, the solution here will be 36.87 degrees. The second part of the question says find the area of rectangle ABCD. We know that the area of rectangle is base times height or length times width, so we need first to find the length of BC. To find BC, yes, we use the Pythagorean theorem, square root of 25 squared minus 15 squared, which will be 20. So now we have got that BC equals 20, so the area of this rectangle equals 20 times 15, which is 300 centimeters squared. Example 2, find the following to the nearest two decimals. How to find sine 43? You just go on your calculator and press on sine 43, but make sure that the settings of your calculator are having the angles as on degrees. So when you do this on the calculator, the final answer here will be 0.68, and make sure you're doing the rounding correctly, as the question here wants you to round to the nearest two decimal places. Question 2, cosine 53 degrees and 28 minutes. If you do it on the calculator, the answer will be 0.60. Question 3, tan 64 degrees, 37 minutes and 49 seconds. So if you do it, the answer will be 2.11. Question 3, the question here wants us to find the measure of angle A and to round our answer to the nearest tenth. Nearest tenth means one number after decimal. So sine A equals 0.6. How to find angle A? To find angle A, we press on shift sign, so it would be written as sine power negative 1, and then we write the 0.6 and we press on equal. We get the answer as 36.9 degrees. Cosine A equals 0.6217. So to find angle A, we do the same thing, which is inverse of cosine or cosine power negative 1, and then we write the solution in here. The angle is equal to 51.6 degrees. Tan A equals 1.0823, then angle A equals the inverse of tan, or tan power negative 1, 1.0823, which is equal to 47.3 degrees. Question 4, it says ABCD is an isosceles trapezium. If AB is equal to AD is equal to DC is equal to 5 centimeters, where BC is equal to 11 centimeters, the question first wants you to find the measure of angles B and A, and then the question wants you to find the area of the trapezium. Let's now draw the trapezium. put the givens that AB is 5, AD is 5, and DC is 5, and BC is 11. If you construct DF perpendicular to CB and AE perpendicular to CB, as shown in front of you, you will see that FE is 5 centimeters, and then 11 centimeters minus 5 centimeters is 6 centimeters, so each of the CF and the EB will be 3 centimeters each. Now, let's now go and try to find angle B. To find angle B, you're going to check triangle ABE. For this angle B, the 3 is the adjacent and the 5 is the hypotenuse. So we're going to use cosine. Then cosine B equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So the measure of angle B equals inverse of cosine 3 over 5. So angle B will be equal to 53.13 degrees. So here angle B is 53.13 degrees. To find the measure of angle A, you can do the same way, or to make it easier, you can say that angle A equals 180 minus the sum of 90 and 53.13, as you know that the sum of measures of angles in any triangle is 180 degrees. So angle A is equal to 36.87 degrees. This is the answer of part I in this question. The second part, the question wants you to find the area of this trapezium. Let's now remember together what is the rule of the area of a trapezium. The area of a trapezium equals half base 1 plus base 2 times height. Here, base 1 is any of the BC or the AD, and base 2 is the other one. So the area is half times 5 plus 11 times the height. The height is AE or DF, so we need to find AE or DF. We can easily find them by the Pythagorean theorem, as AE is square root of 5 squared minus 3 squared, so AE equals 4. Then the height is equal to 4. If you do your calculations, the area of this trapezium is 32 centimeters squared. In example 5, the question says ABC is an isosceles triangle. If AB is equal to AC is equal to 12.6 centimeters, and measure of angle C is 84 degrees and 24 minutes. How can we find the length of BC? Let's draw the triangle, put the givens, construct AD perpendicular to CB. We know that in the isosceles triangle, the perpendicular line from the vertex bisects the opposite side. So we know that CD is equal to BD. Using the given angle, which is angle C, and the given side, which is AC, we can easily find the length of CD. As you can see here, that cosine the angle is equal to the adjacent, which is CD, over the hypotenuse, which is 12.6. So CD equals 12.6 multiplied by cosine the angle. Then CD is equal to 1.23 centimeters. As we said that CD is half the BC, then BC equals twice 1.23, then BC is 2.46 centimeters. Let's now move on to the evaluation part. The question says, in the figure opposite, ABCD is a parallelogram that has area 96 centimeters squared and BE to EC, they have a ratio of 1 to 3. And also the question says that AE is perpendicular to BC and AE has length of 8 centimeters. The question first wants us to find the length of AD. If we check the first given we have in the question, it says the area is 96 centimeters squared. We know that the area of a parallelogram is base times height. So 96 equals the base. The base is either the AD or the BC. Here in this part, the question wants you to find AD, then AD is the base, times the height, which is AE, that is 8 centimeters. Then AD is equal to 96 over 8, which is equal to 12 centimeters long. Second, the question here wants us to find the measure of angle B. If we check here the second given in the question, it says that BE to EC, they have a ratio of 1 to 3. Since we got that AD equals 12 centimeters long, then automatically BC is 12 centimeters long. Then, from this ratio, we can say that BE is 1x, where EC is 3x. So, 1x plus 3x is equal to 12. Then, 4x equals 12. Then, x equals 3. So, BE equals 3, where EC equals 9. So, we can erase this here. The BE, we can write it as 3, and the EC, we can write it as 9. So, in order to find the measure of angle B, we're going to say that tan B equals opposite over adjacent, then angle B equals the inverse of tan, or tan power negative 1, 8 over 3, which is 69.4 degrees. If we move on to the third part of the question wants us to find the length of AB to the nearest decimal number. Then, from triangle ABE, you can easily find AB using the Pythagorean theorem. So, AB is square root of 8 squared plus 3 squared. Then the length of AB is 8.5 centimeters long. By solving this problem, we came to the end of our session today. Thank you very much and wishing you best of luck.